Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to The Warm Truth. I'm one of your hosts, Kim.
And I'm your girl, Melisha, aka Melly Mel. Welcome to the next episode of The Warm Truth. We are highlighting Black women in Black business here in Austin. We are here with our girl, Shaunea, with Carrie's Coffee Corner, as well as her nonprofit, which is Our Black Austin. And we are here, and I'm just going to bring her in. Shaunea, welcome to the show.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited.
Welcome. I know it's a tongue twister. Make sure I got that all right.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Tell us about yourself.
So, like she said, I'm Shaunea. I am Carrie's daughter. She is the founder of Carrie's Coffee Corner, and of course I oversee, so I'm there Monday through Saturday. And we also run our nonprofit, Our Black Austin, through Carrie's Coffee Corner, where 10% of our sales go back into the community, feeding, clothing the homeless, as well as little things like school backpack giveaways and things like that. So, yeah.
Nice. I love that.
Awesome. We're so happy to have you here.
Thank
today.
you. Thank you for having me.
I like how you easily say it too. Carrie's Coffee Corner.
It has to flow now. It has to flow now. We worked on it.
We can start up a little bit with the first question. Can you tell us a little bit about, number one, what inspired you to start your nonprofit, and also number two, what inspired you to start your coffee shop?
So what I'll say is I'll talk about what inspired us for the coffee shop first, because it leads into the nonprofit. So Mom was a foster parent for 19 years, close to 20 years. Her and my dad raised over 60 children. Oh, wow. Yeah. So she adopted a few kids also when my dad was living, but unfortunately he passed away in 2017. So she kind of had to back out of the fostering, just because she was hard for her to handle on her own. And so she kind of wanted to repurpose all of that. And so they always talked about doing a coffee shop where she can sell her baked goods. So she repurposed her caring into the coffee shop. And from there, she started working for Safe Alliance also, where she is a advocate to keep children with their biological moms.
Come on, Mom.
Also,
come on.
Give her flowers. But so we just took that, and we also wanted to help the community also. So that's where, the 10% of your coffee purchases goes back into clothing and feeding the homeless. So, we try to do as much as we can for the Austin area.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I know we were just talking a little bit off camera. So talk to us a little bit about how long the coffee shop's been open and active, as well as the nonprofit.
So the coffee shop has been open for close to 2 years now. We originated out in Pflugerville, but like I said, we didn't get the traffic there that we wanted, and so the day before we closed, we got a call from Rich's Art Gallery, and they were looking to partner with a Black-owned coffee shop. And so Destiny had it to where, that's where we've been ever since. Nice. It's been great. We love Rich. We love the energy and the feel of the environment, and everything that we were trying to do with our coffee shop before, it's already being done there. So it was like a perfect fit.
Awesome. We love Rich's too.
Yeah. Shout out to Rich's Gallery.
Yeah, shout out Rich.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So as a woman who's handling the coffee shop as well as your nonprofit, what has been a defining moment for you within both sectors?
I would have to say the biggest defining moment was when we were looking for our next location. And in business and in anything, when you start, it's going to be rocky. You're going to have challenges. And oh my God, did we have challenges in the beginning at their other location. There were times that we wanted to quit, when we wanted to just completely close it down, because we didn't know, what was next. We didn't know where, things were going to end up for us. And I think that what that taught us, that moment where it was like, you don't know what you're going to do. You don't know how business is going to end up. And we got that phone call. So I think that that was the most defining moment that we had, because it taught us to just not live in your own head and just kind of, let God, let the universe take control, and everything will work out the way it's supposed to.
I don't want to assume, but I feel like your answer is leading into the next question. So what keeps you grounded as an entrepreneur and as a business owner, and also as someone who's striving to, serve and assist the underrepresented?
I would say just trying to let God guide me. You know what I'm saying? And that has been one of my biggest challenges, because of course we all want to see things move the way we want to move and in our own timing, but you have got, and I can't stress it enough, because I've seen people say it, you know what I'm saying? And that's the big thing, because you hear people say it all the time. Oh, just let go and trust God. And it's easier said than done.
Yes.
But when you do finally do that, it's like, the possibilities are absolutely endless. Yeah. So that's the big thing. It's just let go and just literally just let God.
Absolutely. Love that. I think it's so easy, even for us, to
Yeah.
kind of get caught up in like numbers and if we're really making a difference, because sometimes we can't see how far our reach goes. But I think like this season has shown me that like any impact is impact. Like if you change one life, like you've done
your job. Absolutely. And that is like being at Riches, we've made so connections that we never thought that we would have made prior to being in Pflugerville. We've connected with people to do different events like for veterans wellness and different things like that. So it's opened up so many possibilities. We've become further than what we could have ever imagined in just such a short amount of time, and it's because we did that. We were able to get what God and what the universe had for us. So it's like just drop it off your shoulders, let God handle it. Just wake up every day, and that's pretty much what you have to do. Everything else God has lined up for you.
Awesome.
And that is, and I visit, and I've had coffee, and I had some baked goods, and everything was delicious. I had my lavender latte,
Yay!
And it was the bomb. And then my brownie, and I got there right when you came in, and it was still warm.
They were still
and
warm.
I was like,
okay,
I'm
fresh.
I was like, yes. And I was like, oh yeah, this is it. It was so cute.
Thank you.
I was just so happy to see a Black woman coffee shop, just in general. And people know and follow me and know how much of a coffee enthusiast I am. I remember leaving and taking pictures and like sending it to friends and like, y'all know it's a Black-owned, women-owned coffee shop here in Austin and doing nonprofit work in the community. What y'all doing? So thank you to Mom, Carrie, and then Shaunea. I appreciate everything you're doing for the community, and you deserve your flowers. Y'all do, and
I appreciate it.
Thank you for letting God lead you and showing up for us, because it's like you said, it's easier said than done.
Oh gosh, so much easier said than done.
Yes, and you've answered a lot of it, but is there a gem or a takeaway for those that are inspiring to go into business and even start nonprofits? Because that's a whole nother sector within itself.
The only advice that I could give is to keep going. Just take one step at a time, even if it's, let me tell you, 5 years ago, I went on Instagram, and I don't even think I have access to this page anymore, but 5 years ago, I went onto Instagram and I just created a page that said, Our Black Austin, just because I wanted to set it in stone, and then honestly, it kind of went into the back of my head for a while until we did the coffee shop, and I'm like, well, I need to start it, so it's like, if you have that idea, just take the first step into making what you dreamed of come true, because that's all it takes. Just walk in your purpose. And I always tell people, don't chase your dreams, follow them. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you could be chasing the wrong thing. So if you follow what comes naturally, you're going to end up just where you're supposed to be.
I agree.
Nice. Agreed.
I don't know if y'all already talked about it, but are you from Austin?
Well, I was born in Arkansas, and I came to Austin when I was 5 years old. So I went to school here, graduated and everything. So yeah, so Austinite pretty much. Yeah.
From Arkansas too.
Really? Yeah,
My
yeah.
birthday's from last week.
Oh, wow.
Oh, cool.
That.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Love it.
Anything additional that you'd like to add here before we transition to how the community can show up for you?
No, other than coming by Carrie's Coffee so that you
That
can
part.
come and try some of those baked goods and that coffee.
That part.
Wait, what's the fan favorite as far as coffee, tea/matcha,
So
and baked goods?
So of course that lavender matcha is one of the favorites.
need that.
That lavender
Right.
matcha is one of the favorites, and then we have the caramel cappuccino and the caramel ice latte. Those are the most popular drinks, and they are good. And I would say the most popular. Mama's gonna get on to me for saying this. She's like, because she works so much that sometimes she doesn't have it. But that sour cream pound cake, oh my God, it pairs so good with coffee. It's homemade. It reminds you of your grandmother. Like it is. That is where it's at. So yeah, those are the fan faves.
Okay.
Which coffee? Is it a regular coffee you get with that? Look, I'm trying to set up my next order. The regular or
Anyone though, because I haven't had any complaints with any coffee order, so I think that it pairs with either. So take your pick. You won't be disappointed. Yeah.
Can you tell us and the audience your hours again?
So we are at Rich's from 10 to 2, Monday through Friday, and Wednesday through Saturday, we're there from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m.
Okay, awesome. And sorry, what's the last days? Did you say the weekend? I'm sorry.
Yeah, just on Saturday from 10 to 4 also. We're closed on Sundays most times, but if Rich has an event going on during the day, we will show up and be there for that event.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, cool beans. Well, we'll just go ahead and transition to our conclusion. So thanks so much, y'all, for tuning in to another episode of us highlighting our Black businesses here locally in Austin, Texas. Make sure to follow us at The Warm Truth on IG, TikTok, and YouTube. And then make sure you follow our guest at
Carrie's Coffee Corner on Instagram and Carrie's Coffee on TikTok.
Awesome.
Yes, nice. And you do keep everything updated. And again, the non-for-profit is what?
Is Our Black Austin. So you can follow Our Black Austin on Instagram as well as TikTok also.
Yes. And in the coffee shop, she has flyers for when she's doing her drives
Yes,
and
I
all
do.
that.
And
so
you can donate at any time. Those hours from 10 to 2 on Monday and Tuesday, and Wednesday through Saturday from 10 to 4. I take any donations, clothing items, hygiene items, things like that. So, yeah.
Okay, nice. Well, thank you for coming. And once again, thank you all for tuning in. And you heard Shaunea. What she needs from the community is for you to show up and get some coffee. All right. And once again, thank y'all for coming. Thank you. We appreciate you for sharing.
Thank you, ladies, for having me.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
All right. Bye.
Until next time.